Hi guys, welcome to my another Git tutorial. So today we are going to watch how we could push the source from your files from your local computer to the remote server github.com. We will use some basic commands. So let's see how we can use it. So github.com. So already I have a login here. You can you can create if you don't have. Now I'm going to create a repo, okay, repository. So let's assume I'm creating a repository called testpy. Okay, so this is for Python programs. Okay, you can keep it as public or private, and I'm initialize this repository with a README file. I'm just keeping a README file also. Okay, so and then I'm just creating a repository. Okay, so now the repository is created like test py. So everything is here like, so what is there like, I mean the test repository. Now let's see in the local computer how we could use it. So for that you need to use a git bash command. So if you use git bash, so it comes like this. Already I opened it, so just sorry. So this is a git bash command. So I'm in the directory bakrudin. Okay, so first you need to make a clone means you are copying from the remote hub to your local directory. Okay, so let's see how we could do that. For that, so you can just clone this and you can copy this. Okay, just copy this and go to your command prompt, git clone, and give this. Okay, so once you give this, it automatically, like if you see ls, you will have a test py directory here. Okay, it will get created. So when I'm going to test py and if I put ls, that readme file alone which we have initialized, it will be there in the that particular directory. So git, you can check the status now. So your branch is up to date with the origin master, like your local and your branches at the same level. Okay, so now let's see like how we could use so now I'm writing a python file. Okay, I'm just writing print this is my first python program. Okay, so here I'm having this first python program and I'm saving it inside my test py. Okay, so first python program, I'm just saving it. So then what I will do is I will go again to git bash and git status. So you could see there is a difference between your local and origin. So from here, first before committing, you need to get into your staging server. Staging server will be there in your local computer itself. So git add, which is print pgm.py. So now if you see the git status, it will be see changes to be it's ready for committing. Okay, so now you could see git commit -m before -m first version. Okay, so now it got committed. If you see the status, it's ready for committing. So now actually it is there in your local server and it is there in your version database actually. Okay, and now you could able to push it. So just push git push. Okay, if you use git push, okay, it got pushed. So now I'm going back to my uh, here, and I'm just refreshing it. Okay, so now you could see my program print pgm.py, and this is my first program. Okay, so in this way, like you can see, and my readme file also came in, and I'm seeing this is the initial commit, and this is the first version. Okay, and again I'm going back. Okay, so now what I'm doing is, and I'm going back to my program, and I'm changing it as this is my second Python program. Okay, so now I'm going here. Just let me clear this. So git status. Okay, it's again there is a difference. Then git add print pgm.py. So now git status. Okay, it's ready to commit. Git commit -m second version. Okay, so it committed. Now you can use git different tool head reference tool. Okay, before committing, you can just have a comparison like how your previous and for example, let me go back and let me change it as third program. Okay, now git status. Okay, git add python print pgm.py. Okay, now git difference tool head. So if you put yes, you could see the difference like what was there before and what is there now. So in that way it helps like using this. Okay, so now git commit -m third version. Okay, now git push. Okay, so now let's go back here and let's see like what has happened. So totally if you see this is a third version. So if you click on commits, you could see second version, third version. The second version, what is that? This is my second program. It's very good, right? Then if you go back, this is my, then again commits, and then third version. This is my third Python program. So what has changed here also it will show. So one addition and one deletion, one changed file. So the green is addition and red is the deletion. Okay, so in this way we can use using add and commit, push, as well as difference tool in local also you can check. That's a way like you can use git guys from your local computer to GitHub. Now let's see the how the whole process works here. Like this is a local computer like where we do all the programs. Like this is one particular area where we do the for example, now we have done a Python program. So from here we used an add command and it get pushed to a staging area. So inside the computer itself it happens in git. So data file gets stored, and from here it moves to a version database inside the computer itself. So using a commit command like version 1, version 2, version 3. So everything will get stored in the local computer itself. So that is the main advantage of git here. And from the local computer, like it gets pushed to the remote server GitHub, as we have seen just now. So using the push command, it gets pushed to the remote server. So there again, the versions will be maintained, which we have just seen. There's a big difference between the other version controls like SVN, like where we don't have a distributed version systems where which is maintained in your local computer itself, guys. Okay, guys, please subscribe so that you will not miss any of the Git tutorials, and also please watch my other tutorials on clearing your Scrum Master certification, as well as I'm making tutorials on Python, as well as you can watch on Movies. Thank you.